Drift on Solana is rumored to have an upcoming airdrop, and if it's anything like the Jito token, it'll be worth thousands of dollars. So Drift is a perpetual DEX built on top of Solana and currently has over 120 million total value locked. There's a ton of speculation on X on when the airdrop will happen, so investors have been depositing millions in liquidity to increase their chances. So today I wanted to cover the complete Drift protocol and how to use the various functions within the app in order to increase your chances for a potential airdrop. We have a lot to cover. Let's get started. So Drift is a on-chain perpetual and spot trading DEX with leverage. It is decentralized and built on top of Solana. So the website is drift.trade and you will click on start trading. And if you're in a country where you cannot access this website, I do recommend using a VPN in order to bypass this. So once you're in, you would connect your wallet, hit connect. I do recommend the Phantom wallet. Make sure you install that on your browser at phantom.app and make sure you load it with some Solana from your favorite broker such as Coinbase. So we would click on Phantom. So the first time you connect your wallet, you will have to set up your account and deposit some Solana as collateral. So the account creation does cost 0.05 Sol, which at the time of filming is only a couple of dollars. So the good thing is I do have some Solana available in my wallet, and you can select to deposit Sol, USDC, MSol. There's a ton of options. I'm going to select Solana, and because I'm going to make several trades and deposit, I will deposit 0.79 Solana into my wallet and agree to the terms and conditions. Confirm the deposit, confirm on your wallet. Great, that was successful, and the homepage is the trade page, and on here you could long various tokens via perpetuals. So if you don't know how perpetuals work, you could take a long position, meaning you're bullish on a token, or you can even short it. For example, if I'm bullish on Sol, I can long and do a market order, and you can increase your leverage, and you can even add more advanced features such as a take profit or stop loss order. So at the time of filming, Solana is at roughly $99, so I can hit long, and here's a summary of the transaction. So my liquidation price would be $30, meaning if Solana were to have a catastrophic event and crash all the way down to $30, this would liquidate the position. I don't think Solana will reach that price, so this is a pretty conservative bet. You can hit long, hit confirm. Cool, and then my new position will be shown down here under the positions tab. So again, in order to be profitable here, I do need the price of Solana to begin pushing higher. And once it's in the money for the higher position, I can close it out and collect my profit. And the cool thing is Drift does support other tokens such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Avalanche, BNB, XRP, Doge, Matic, Link. So the idea to become eligible for the upcoming airdrop is to collect as many points by interacting with the various functions in the app. Drift protocol does call these points as tickets. So the more tickets you get here, the higher your odds. So under trade, we also have spot trading, and under spot, you can trade assets with up to 5 times leverage. And you can also swap your tokens under the swap tab. So here, for example, if I wanted to swap some Solana for some USDC, you can go ahead and do that. Let's say we have 0.01 Solana for some USDC. Make sure that all looks correct and hit swap, confirm. Great, and the swap was successful, and my balance is shown down here under the balance tab, and we also have a swap history. And there are other available tokens within Drift, such as MSol, USDT, GiroSol, Pyth, the list goes on. So under the Earn tab, under Lend and Borrow, you can both lend and borrow assets. So in descending order, the most popular pool is Solana, followed by USDC and MSol. So for depositing Solana, you will only earn 0.23 APR, but USDC is coming in at 4% APR, which is a great rate. So let's go ahead and deposit into this pool. Hit deposit, and we're going to enter 5 USDC and confirm deposit. Once again, confirm. Cool, and if you wanted to withdraw that down the line, you would hit withdraw and remove your USDC. You're also able to borrow tokens. So because you provided liquidity, in turn, you're able to borrow against your collateral. So you can borrow USDC, Sol, MSol, the list goes on. You would just hit borrow and borrow the S asset you would like to borrow. Keep in mind, there is a borrow APR for borrowing assets, so borrowing is not free. And you can increase your borrow limit and earn rates by depositing more assets. Cool, next we have insurance fund staking. So with the insurance fund vault, you can stake your assets into a vault and earn a portion of the fees from perp trades, borrows, and liquidation. The insurance fund is a protocol's backstop to maintaining the solvency of the protocol. So this is where it gets interesting. This is staking your coins on Drift. So the highest APR is USDC at almost 15%. Solana is almost 5%. Cool, so I'm going to select Solana, and I'm going to enter half a Solana token here and agree to all the terms and conditions. Confirm. Cool, there you have it, and your stake SOL is now in this vault. Super cool, and when you're ready to remove your balance, go ahead and click on unstake and you can withdraw your tokens. Next up, we have the rewards. So this section specifically is for market makers, meaning large depositors. So the full program details are here. This is not necessarily intended for retail investors. Finally, we have the DLP, which is the Drift liquidity provider. So this is very similar to Arbitrum. These are several vaults and you earn fees from the protocol. The more people trade on Drift, the more you earn as a liquidity provider. And there are different vaults available, such as Bonk, Helium, Hive, Injective, Bitcoin. And there are some pretty juicy returns, over 1,000% return on Bonk as in the past 30 days, close to 500 on Jito, close to 400 on Helium. So once again, let's take a look at the Solana vault and add liquidity here and select Solana from the wallet. And I'm going to enter 0.20 and create the LP sub account. And again, confirm. And the amount of collateral you'd like to contribute. And in terms of dollars, I'm gonna choose $10. Not a big fan of leverage, so I'm gonna leave that unchecked, but check everything else. And once you're ready, you would confirm the transaction. Cool, the last thing we can look at is the various stats pages. So Drift version 2 stats. This shows you the total volume on the platform currently. So since inception, over 4 billion traded in volume, over 77,000 users, over 120 million total value locked currently. And as you can see, the trading volume has exploded. A lot of people are anticipating this airdrop, including with the number of active users. We have a dashboard, and this would give you the specific metrics and analytics for the various vaults on Drift. For example, if you look at the insurance fund balance, you can look at the vaults of USDC or even SOL. We have a leaderboard here. So under leaderboard, you see the highest wallets with the most amount of tickets. Again, this is a point system that Drift uses to calculate the amount of points being earned by every user. So like I mentioned earlier, for every dollar traded, you earn 10 tickets. There is a weekly prize, a weekly draw, where you're eligible to earn one of the various prizes. You would hit agree and continue. So this week's current grand prize would win 184,000, followed by 15,000, or prize 3, which would be 7,000. So the more you trade, the more tickets you accumulate. So make sure you enter the draw to make yourself eligible for this potential prize. So you would hit agree and continue and confirm that on your Phantom wallet. Great, and I got one free ticket. Cool, and you can check the various stats on the leaderboard here. As you can see, there's a ton of competitors currently, and the amount of tickets accrued is shown up here. And if you want to see an overall view of your current positions, you click on overview, and here it would show you your balances, your portfolio, and your positions. So portfolio value here, my assets and liabilities here, and the current volume for the live markets. So there you have it, a complete guide on the Drift protocol. I'm super bullish on what Drift is working on and excited on what's coming down the pipeline. Definitely keep up to date on their official X page where you can find out when the snapshot and airdrop will happen. You don't want to miss out. So are you a fan of Drift? Let me know in the comment section. And as always, if you have any questions, please leave a question in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.